Hello, this is video series Easy Lithuanian, a simple way to learn Lithuanian grammar. This time you'll learn about the past frequentative tense. You already know that there is past tense in Lithuanian, and when you talk about actions that happened in the past, you should use the past tense and that's it. But there is one case when you can't use the past tense. When the action was repeated many times in the past, when the action was repeated, you have to use the past frequentative tense, another tense, and it corresponds with the English construction used to do something. For example, I used to walk, he used to eat, and so on. That means that he repeated the actions many times in the past, and the grammar books, there are rules in the grammar books that say if it's known at least approximately how many times the action has happened, there is no need to use the past frequentative tense. You should use the past simple. But when the action, but when it's unknown how many times it was repeated, you should use the past frequentative. So when you want to say that he used to speak, that means that he spoke many times, he repeated the action many times in the past, and it really doesn't matter, or it's unknown how many times it has happened. So let's try to make that tense to form that tense, and you'll find out how to do this. There are three basic verb forms, you already know that, and for this tense we'll need the first form, the infinitive, to eat, valgyti. How to say he used to eat, or she used to eat, or they used to eat, it's the same. He, she, or they in Lithuanian, verbs are the same. So you've got this infinitive, valgyti. All infinitives end in the suffix ti. The first step to form the past frequentative tense is to cross out the ti suffix. Cross it out. Now you are left with this part of the word, and you should add the suffix dav and ending o. Valgydavo. You get the word valgydavo. Valgydavo. I hope that's clear, and let's try to conjugate it. It's very easy because it's just like the conjugations, the o conjugations in the present and past tenses. Jis valgydavo, ji valgydavo, jie valgydavo, jos valgydavo. These persons are the same, like almost in all verbs in Lithuanian. So if you want to say I used to eat, aš valgydavau, o changes to o, and tu, o changes to ai, valgydavai, valgydavau, valgydavai, and plural you should add me to the third person. Valgydavome, jūs valgydavote, you used to eat. So it's just like the o conjugations in the present and the past tenses. If you already know those endings, that's very good. And a little note. When two consonants are next to each other, are in a row, the first can gain a different pronunciation. For example, if you've got the infinitive eiti, you form the past frequentative with, and you say eidavo, eidavo. There's no consonant before the t suffix and before dav, so it's only the. There's only one consonant, and it's very clear to pronounce. But when there is a consonant before dav, before the suffix dav, žaisti, žaisdavo, the s somehow is pronounced like z. It sometimes can be hard to differentiate, but it really isn't important. It's just a note that the pronunciation can be a little bit different, because it would be hard to pronounce sometimes. So people pronounce differently. Bėgti, bėgdavo is like k. Bėgdavo. And supti, subdavo. It's pronounced like b, subdavo, because it would be hard to pronounce subdavo. So it's easier to pronounce like b, subdavo. But it's just a minor difference in pronunciation. It's not always it not always differs, but just a little note. Now let's practice with examples. Eidavo, kalbėdavo, žaisdavo. Eidavo, kalbėdavo, žaisdavo. Jis eidavo, kalbėdavo, žaisdavo. Ji eidavo, kalbėdavo, žaisdavo. Jie eidavo, kalbėdavo, žaisdavo. Jos eidavo, kalbėdavo, žaisdavo. Aš eidavau, kalbėdavau, žaisdavau. Tu eidavai, kalbėdavai, žaisdavai. Mes eidavome, kalbėdavome, žaisdavome. Or the shortened version. Mes eidavom, kalbėdavom, žaisdavom. Jūs eidavote, kalbėdavote, žaisdavote. The shorter version. Jūs eidavot, kalbėdavot, žaisdavot. So that's it. I hope it was clear.